whether it's our gender identity, sexual orientation, race, religion, that we can't use those social identities to predict outcomes, because we shouldn't be able to, right? We shouldn't be able to predict who's going to be in a C-suite or who's going to be disproportionately killed by police violence on the basis of race, and yet we can. And we know that there's not anything inherent about race that makes that the case, because we have the evidence that we are more alike than we are different across what we call racial groups, right? We have the data to show that it's the built landscape that we create around these social identities that creates these experiences. So that's one way you could think about equity. Another, fair treatment, access, opportunity, and advancement, while at the same time striving to identify and eliminate barriers that have kept some groups from fully participating.
She makes topics that are so contested and so complex really simple and easy to digest.
So it's about the vision of fairness, equity, in terms of access and opportunity, and we have to see the barriers in the built landscape and remove them. So it's not enough to say, oh, there's this barrier, let me help you over that. Like, you could feel really good about yourself and pat yourself on the back that you helped someone over a barrier. Equity is, I see that barrier and we're gonna remove that. Not just for you, but for the people who are gonna come behind you. Too often when we talk about DEI, JEDI, EDIB, whatever acronym we're using, right? We talk about it like it's just a collection of good deeds, rather than understanding that it's about systems, structures, practices, policies, norms.
Whether you've done another DEI training, another training around this topic, I think Dr. Banks creates the opportunity to find new paths into the conversation, to find new understanding of definitions you might have thought of in one way, and now have the opportunity to sort of shift your perspective on.